Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has arrived in Leh on Friday on a day-long visit to carry out a comprehensive review of the security scenario in the region amid the ongoing tension with China. Chief of Defense Staff General Bipin Rawat and Army Chief General Manoj Mukund Naravane have accompanied Shri Rajnath Singh ji on the visit. The Defense Minister visited Stagna forward areas after landing in Ladakh, where the troops showed him paradropping skills of the armed forces. Defense Minister is on a 2-day visit to Ladakh and Jammu and Kashmir. While he is in Ladakh on the first day of his visit yesterday, today he will visit Jammu and Kashmir on today. The Singh's visit comes at a time when there is military tension between India and China in the sensitive sector. Both the sides recently held the 4th round of talks on disengagement in eastern Ladakh. In the talks between core commanders of the Indian and Chinese armies that started on Tuesday and stretched into the early hours of Wednesday. Both sides have discussed the roadmap for further reducing tensions along the line of actual control. The focus of the latest round of military talks was to hammer out a consensus on easing tensions in Finger area near Pangong Tso and Depsang plains, as well as pulling back weapons and equipment from friction points in other sectors, as said by most of the important defense sources. To get in detail with this particular most important information and various other important strategic inputs, let us begin with today's defense updates. Today I am going to discuss the defense updates of 17th and 18th of July, that is of today's and yesterday's both at a time. Before beginning, as I always introduce you, that SSB Crack Exams is India's largest, most preferred online defense exams preparation portal. It is one-stop solution for you if you are preparing for NDA, CDS, AFCAT, INET, Territorial Army and Indian Air Forces, Airman Group X and Group Y. You can follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter and Telegram for each and every other most important defense related current affairs and defense inputs and various other most important information. And you can even download our app from Google Play Store, where you can have each and every defense related study material and all sorts of examination related most important strategic content in your hand. Beginning with the question of the day that I have posted on 16th of July 2020, and the question that I asked you guys was, which Indian armed forces personnel are sometimes referred to as black cats? I repeat, which Indian armed forces personnel are sometimes referred to as black cats? Most of you have given the correct answer, and the correct answer for this is the National Security Guards. NSG are known as the black cats. NSG is an elite counter-terrorism unit under the Indian Ministry of Home Affairs, and it was founded on 15th of October 1984 following Operation Blue Star and Golden Temple attack and assassination of Indira Gandhi. And all of these are most important ones that paved the way to find the National Security Guards and to establish NSG. And this is established for combating terrorist activities and protect the state against internal disturbances. I repeat, NSG is that important counter-terrorism unit. It is a counter-terrorism unit that is used to combat terrorist activities, protect the states, that means all the states and union territories of our country, and it has the job of protecting against any other internal disturbances. NSG is under the authority of Ministry of Home Affairs and is categorized under Uniform Nomenclature of Central Armed Police Forces, that is the CAPF. It has a Special Forces mandate and its core operational capabilities provided by the Special Action Group, which is drawn from Indian Army. Special Rangers Group is a police component of NSG, and Special Rangers Group is composed of personnel on deputation from other CAPF and the state police forces. Regional hubs of National Security Guards include at Mumbai, Kolkata, Hyderabad, Chennai and Gandhinagar. That is it with this most important strategic input. Going on with the first and foremost important defense information is that Raksha Mantri Shri Rajnath Singh ji has reached this Srinagar yesterday. This is what I was discussing with you in the introductory session. He even reviewed the situation at the borders. He visited forward areas in Jammu and Kashmir, and he had a brief interaction with ITBP officials and personnel posted in the forward areas of Ladakh, and he even chaired a security review meeting yesterday. It was the most important security review meeting where all of the most important Indian Armed Forces personnel were present, including the Army Chief General Manoj Mukund Naravane and even the Chief of Defense Staff General Bipin Rawat. And today he even visited a forward post near line of control at Kupwara district of Kashmir. Going on with the next and most important defense update is that point blank exercise ups the ante on collective defense of Royal Air Force and Royal Netherlands Air Force. What is actually exercise point blank? Exercise Point Black is a recurring large force exercise which is designed and co-hosted by Royal Air Force and 48th Fighter Wing of United States Air Force of in Europe. Okay, USAFE means United States Air Force in Europe. The 48th Fighter Wing of United States Air Force in Europe and the Royal British Air Force, both of these co-host this particular most important exercise, which is known as exercise Point Black. This is a low-cost initiative created to increase tactical proficiency of Department of Defense and Ministry of Defense forces stationed within the United Kingdom and Europe. Please remember, this is most important. All of this exercise is most strategically important for those important departments of defense and all sort of important ministries of defense forces that are stationed only within the United Kingdom and the Europe. Also, to get in much more detail regarding this particular most important exercise is that the 48th Fighter Wing Public Affairs has announced on Friday that Royal Netherlands Air Forces F-16s and F-35As have partnered with 4th and 5th generation aircraft from Royal Air Force and F-15s from 48th Fighter Wing during exercise Point Black for the first time. Understanding why is this very important? It is because the Royal Netherlands Air Force has participated in this exercise for the first time. More than 60 aircrafts have taken off from home stations and have met the skies over North Sea for a realistic training environment that included KC-135 Strato tankers from Royal Air Force's Mildenhall along with NATO airborne warning and control systems. Going on with the next and most important defense information is that around 150,000 troops, also in their language we can even say that 150 million troops and 414 aircraft are kept on ready as ordered by the Russian President Vladimir Putin. Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu, he has said that Putin has ordered an urgent drill wherein they would involve about 150 million military personnel, more than 26,000 military vehicles, 414 aircrafts, 106 ships and vessels will be participating in this most important exercise, and this exercise will involve 35 training grounds and training fields as well as 17 marine training grounds. And where does this exercise happen? It happens in the Black and Caspian Sea. To get all of the most important updates and the highlights of this particular exercise, please wait till Monday. On Monday, I will provide you about this particular exercise in a much more detailed way. Going on with the next important defense update is that Dynetics is to develop a tactical space support vehicle, which is most important one. Dynetics is a most important space company of the United States. It has announced that it is wholly owned and it is a subsidiary of Leidos. Leidos is a very most important company. It has concluded testing the United States Army Space and Missile Defense Command's Lone Star Tactical Space Support Payloads. What is it? It is a Lone Star Tactical Space Support Payloads. Now, the details about this particular most important space vehicle is also given in the blog. You can even directly go through our website ssbcrackexams.com, and if you can go through the defense updates blog for today, even there we will have a complete information about this particular space support payload and the most important vehicle. Even those, the best way that I can propose to you that if you can download an app, there you can get a free study material of this particular most important defense updates. Even in that material you will have a complete detailed information as said by the most important defense sources. So, Lone Star is a tactical space support payload which is coming under the United States Army Space and Missile Defense Command, that means USASMDC's command, and through the design, development, demonstration and integration, that means D3I, Domain 1 task order, Dynetics will develop, test, integrate and demonstrate 2 tactical space support vehicles that will be used to enhance all phases of joint forces operations. Going on with the next important defense update is that United States Army takes new steps to create killer robots. The next generation combat vehicle cross-functional team and CCDC ground vehicle system center in collaboration, both of them are collaborating and are conducting a soldier operational experiments to assess the feasibility of integrating unmanned vehicles into ground combat formations at Fort Carson in Colorado. Fort Carson is the most important US military base at Colorado from June 15th to August of 14th, 2020. Going on with the next important defense update is that United States Navy has commissioned a new amphibious assault ship known as USS Tripoli. It is named for the Battle of Dern. I will be very happy if you mention in the comment section about what is actually the Battle of Dern and what is the speciality of this particular name and how is the name Tripoli related to the Battle of Dern. And although the Navy has cancelled the traditional public commissioning ceremony due to public health and safety restrictions on public gatherings, Navy has commissioned USS Tripoli administratively and ship transition to normal operations. This is how USS Tripoli looks. It looks very majestic. Going on with the next important defense information is that Bell has released an incredible video of its prototype rotorcraft and Bell Textron Incorporated, which comes under the part of American conglomerate Textron. It has released a new video footage that shows the Bell 360 Invictus. What is that? It is a Bell 360 Invictus. The name of that particular rotorcraft is Bell 360 Invictus. It has submitted its report as a part of United States Army's Future Attack Reconnaissance Aircraft program, and according to the Bell 360 addresses the requirements with a design optimized to achieve performance, connectivity, sustainability and reliability for soldiers to fight and operate in multi-domain operations. Here is a video for you to have a very quick glance for that. Now we will have a very quick review of the topics we have discussed by going through some of the most important questions. And the first and foremost question for you is, exercise Point Black is a recurring large force exercise designed and co-hosted by Royal Air Force and which particular wing of United States Air Force or in Europe? And the correct answer for this is, it is about the 48th Fighter Wing of USAFE. Going on with the next important question is, urgent drill that is ordered by Vladimir Putin involves Russian Army, Navy, Air Force troops based in Western Military District, a vast territory bordering which particular nations? Now, we have discussed about the most important new military ships. Around 150,000 troops and 414 aircrafts have been kept ready for the operation. So where, in which particular country are these operations will be going on, which particular country's borders will these operations be going on? And the correct answer for this is option D, all of the above. It goes all along the borders of Ukraine, Belarus and Finland. Ukrainian defense minister fears with this particular most important exercise, and what are his remarks and inputs are all given in the blog and even in the PDF section also. Going on with the next important question is, Dynetics' small satellite development labs where hardware in the loop simulations were conducted to exercise the system followed what sort of approach? Now that I said you that Dynetics is going to create a space satellite vehicle, so all of this is a very important one, and this particular most important satellite will be going through a hardware in the loop simulations, and all of this will be following a very specific approach, and the name of that approach is test like you fly approach. Going on to the next important question is, Bell releases incredible video of its prototype rotorcraft named what? The name of this particular most important prototype rotorcraft of Bell is Bell 360 Invictus. Next question is, Bell 360 Invictus comes under United States Army's FARA program. FARA means Future Attack Reconnaissance Aircraft. I repeat, FARA means Future Attack Reconnaissance Aircraft. Now we have the question of the day, and the question of the day for today is, which country hosts the headquarters of NATO Allied Air Command? I repeat, which country hosts the headquarters of NATO Allied Air Command, and what is that particular most important military base? The details of that particular most important base and the specialities of that particular important area and most important informative content will be discussed with you on Monday. The answer for this and the explanation for it, as I told you, we will discuss in the next session. Until then, stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams, subscribe to this channel, download our app from Google Play Store, and last but not the least, stay home, stay safe, eat healthy food, and Jai Hind.